Well, welcome back to Banzai's channel with tools for marketers who love data. We've got some incredible news from, earnings to cash raising to new platform launches or expansions. We've got Joe, the CEO, joining us as always. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, thanks, Kyle.
I always love having you back on, brother. You're playing in a fascinating field. And just to dive into it, I mean, you recently signed 169 customers just in May. Your annual recurring revenue on those earnings for March 2024 was what, 4.9 million, a 14.2% increase compared to Q4 of 2023. Tell us about this growth. Tell us what's going on here.
First of all, I think we've seen a lot of just new customer acquisition across our existing Demio product line. So we've been much more efficient at bringing in new customers. We've launched a ton of new features for that product, including stability, some new capabilities for the product. And we have some new things coming out this year in terms of deeper integrations with other tools like HubSpot and Salesforce. And so that's really our big focus right now, just continuing to double down on improve product improvements over a long period of time, right? The product improvements, even small ones, compound over long periods of time. The I would say on the reach side, as you mentioned, we've had a lot of exciting things going on. The main big thing that we're working on there is really just completely rethinking how companies do demand generation and do customer engagement, and how AI can improve and support that. And what we've got is basically a product that's a self-learning, self-improving product. The data gets better every time someone uses it. The algorithms get better every time someone uses it. And ultimately, the AI can be further and further trained every time someone uses it. So we just rolled out a phone AI feature, which you may have seen in the news. That's been a big, exciting thing for us. And I think we're starting to see that show up in our financial results in Q1. And we did see some of that reach revenue tick in there. And I think we will probably see that continue in Q2. And I think, over the next few quarters, you'll start to see that compound. So, a 14-15% growth rate per quarter compounds pretty fast. And I think the entire short case here, because obviously, like from a stock perspective, I think we've been under attack by short sellers. And I think the entire short case here is that they can squeeze the price low enough that they can make it impossible for us to raise money, or make it hard for us to raise money, and they can try to prevent the company from growing.
Yeah.
And from our perspective, the more efficiently that we can grow, the more efficiently we can add customers and revenue, add bigger customers, more enterprise customers. The happier we are, and I think the more that it just erodes that short case. And so the other thing that we did this year, or this last 30 days, that was really important, is we completed a capital raise. So that gives us a lot of runway extension and an ability to invest a lot more. And we'll see what happens. But since doing that raise, our stock has been one of the most actively traded small cap stocks out there. So that's been pretty cool to see. We've been trading something like 12 million shares a day on average, which is pretty wild. But it's been fun to watch.
No, for sure. And I appreciate you giving clarity on all these topics. And as always, we'll pass it over to the viewers. We'd love to know what you think. And definitely consider subscribing for Catalyst news like this as it hits the wire. We'll always bring it to you here. But on the note, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.